Hello and welcome back to Collection Log Completionist, the series where I attempt to fill in a lot of slots in the collection log. In this video, we do a lot of bossing in the hopes that we will get ourselves our 30th pet. Will we succeed? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. I hope you all enjoy. So, as promised in the last video, we're going to try to go for some pets, starting off with Vardorvis. There's 1200 kill count. I'm quite rusty at this boss, so I have been messing up my perfect kills quite a lot. But honestly, that's okay. Derusting is pretty fun and getting used to this boss again. And the kills are usually pretty quick. That last one was 2 minutes. That was a really slow kill. But nevertheless, I like this pet a lot. I'd really like to get it. Let's see if we can nab it. Dude, I love the supply drops at the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. That was a 14 kill trip of Vardorvis because I just kept getting supply drops. I know it gets in the way of you getting a drop that's actually worth something, but getting the long trips, I just love it so much. And there is an hour straight of killing Vardorvis. I really wanted to test my kills per hour here, so let's check it real quick. In 1 hour, and this is 1 hour of logging on too, so there was like putting in my bank pin and stuff. That's 35 kills. 35 kills in 1 hour of Vardorvis. That was like full focus, of course, and I am using Thralls and Death Charge. I don't have an alt or anything, but it makes me wonder, are the kills per hour much better with the Soul Reaper axe? I kind of don't want to get the Soul Reaper axe because, one, I just think it's kind of a waste of money, and two, it seems like such a marginal improvement over the Fang. I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Oh my gosh, finally, yes. Look at that. We got a sub 1 minute kill at Vardorvis. I have been waiting for this day for so long. I mean, it was 59 seconds. It was barely under a minute, but still, sub 1 minute. It only took me about 1,300 kills. Let's go. And another milestone, 1,300 kills at Vard. This is actually going so smoothly. I am really enjoying this boss, especially now that I'm getting back into the groove of things. And one of the big reasons that I wanted to grind Vardorvis right now is because, in case you're unaware, they are planning a nerf to not only the Fang and its slash attack, which is very, very good at Vardorvis, but also the Void Waker and its guaranteed accuracy max hits. So I think it's probably a good idea to grind out Vard as soon as you can. Sorry to everyone who hates this boss and has to sit here for over 1,000 kills for their ring, but I don't want to do this boss with a Soul Reaper, and the Scythe is just so expensive to use. I'm like, eh. Ooh, look at that beauty on the ground. Virtus Robe Bottom, 34.3 million gold. That's held its value really well. I think probably only because it's rare. I can't imagine that many people are running out like, oh yeah, I need Virtus Robe Bottoms. I mean, they do look good. And yeah, look at that, looking good. I think the last piece we need is actually the top, is it not? Yeah, we've gotten the mask. Now 2 bottoms, and we're going for the top. All right. If you're like me, then you often find yourself too busy to always plan out and prepare everything for a delicious and nutritious dinner. Luckily for us, that's where HelloFresh comes in. HelloFresh delivers fresh, pre-portioned ingredients straight to your door, ready to go. The best part is how easy it is to prepare these meals, so I can save time and stress while also getting a great and nutritious meal, especially with their quick and easy meal options, which include 15-minute recipes. Plus, HelloFresh is throwing in free breakfast for life now. 1 free breakfast item for every single box you get while your subscription's active. Now, I personally like to try my best to eat healthy, which is why I really appreciate their calorie smart and protein smart recipes. It's so easy to fall into the trap of just ordering out or whipping up something unhealthy, but when it's this easy to make something nutritious, it makes it a lot easier. They also have an absolutely massive menu with 45 plus dinner options, so it's impossible to get fatigued from the same meals because you get to have new ones every single night. They also offer a ton of market items if you need more than just dinners, like sides, desserts, and quick breakfasts. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code on screen and use code POGGUIDES free to get yourself 1 free breakfast item per box while your subscription's active. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for sponsoring the video, and thank you to everyone who checks them out to help support the channel. Another massive milestone, medium clue scroll from Vardorvis, and 1,400 kill count, I guess, whatever. That doesn't really matter that much. What we need here is this medium clue, which is going to be Ranger Boots, which is going to be more money than I have even made at this boss, which is just going to be amazing. I need your help, everyone. I just got another Blood Quartz, and I have to ask, do I keep using these as I get them for the rolls in the loot chest, or do I save them until I completely green log Vardorvis and then open them all at once for a much more satisfying loot session? I don't know. I'm really not sure. I don't know if I can hold out that long because it's really fun using keys or objects to open chests. It's just that little hit of dopamine I need to keep me going. Hey, there we go. 100,000 gold chromium ingot. That's, you know, I was due a chromium ingot, to be completely fair, so it is kind of good to see one. It's depressing that it's only worth 100k, but hey, they were almost at 1,500 Vardorvis. There's our 4th chromium ingot from any Desert Treasure 2 boss. If I was an Iron Man, I'd actually be so depressed right now, but thankfully I'm a disgusting main account. And there is 1,500 kills at Vardorvis. Halfway to the pet. Just over halfway to another vestige, technically, too, which is pretty cool. That thing's still worth like 200 mil somehow. I do not know how it's still so expensive. But I think I'm going to finish this trip out, and then we're going to do something else, because, man, doing like 400 Vardorvis kills in 2 days really drains a person. Ooh, also, check it out. The Virtus robes sold for 33 million gold. Not bad at all. And now it's time for the blue boss, whose name starts with a V, Vorkath. I'm at just over 2,200 kills, and we've gotten... Well, we've gotten 4 Dragon Bone necklaces, so that's cool, I guess. We've got nothing else from this boss but Dragon Bone necklaces and a bunch of heads, so hopefully we can change that. We're actually pretty close to the pet rate and the jar rate, which are both 1 in 3,000, and this stupid Visage is 1 in 5,000. I will never understand making items even more rare than the pet, but that's just me. Alright, there is 2,300 kills at Vorkath. Just 700 more to go until we hit the pet rate. Only 700 more kills. I don't know exactly how many kills per hour I get at this boss, but I wager I could probably kill a couple hundred a day if I really set my mind to it and make my chair extra disgusting. Well, I've just sat here for another 100 kills. There's 2,400 Vorkath. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit burnt out of this boss. We might jump to another one. Honestly, I'm just going to be jumping around bosses a lot, which is totally fine, because there is still a ton of bosses that I still need drops and pets from. More importantly, pets. I want to get our 30th pet so bad. So we are at Duke Sussy Boy now, and I just wanted to share this with the class because this is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've seen this before, but here it is. Are you ready? Look at these past 4 drops. Pineapple pizza, pineapple pizza, pineapple pizza, and pineapple pizza. Let's see if we can get 5 in a row, because 4 in a row is already ridiculous enough. That is more than enough supplies to last like 100 hours here. Unfortunately, I only bring 3 stamina potions with me, so all these pineapple pizzas are going to go to waste. And there it is, 5 supply drops in a row. I had a feeling it would happen. I really did have a feeling, and there it is. I really hope it's not 6, because I'd like to make a little bit of money today, just a spoonful. We are at 600 KC, as you can see here, and I don't think I've ever gotten anything from this boss. Like, I'm pretty sure I have never seen a drop on the ground from Duke Sigelis, so hopefully we could change that. This is also my least favorite boss, maybe even in the entire game. I just don't want to go like 1,000 dry. That would just be too painful. I really love when the first kill of the trip is the Dragon Plate legs drop. It's just like, alright, you're going back to the bank, loser. You're walking all the way back here. And here is 701 kill count. See, I saved it. I was going to do 700, but I knew I was going to get an Awakener's Orb on 701, so I had to save it. But yeah, we are very close to the drop rate of the Vestige and the Axe piece, so I figure we'll just go up to 720, and then we'll call it quits at Duke, because I can finally say I went dry on one of the rings, because I've been disgustingly lucky on all the other ones. Like, I think at Vardorvis, I got it at 400 or something. Whisperer, I went almost on rate for. Actually, it took me like 500 or 600. But Leviathan, I must apologize to basically everyone on the planet for that one. That's not okay. And there we go. We are finally dry on a Vestige. I know. Please clap. I know you're all very proud of me. 720 kill count at Duke. Of course, it had to be Duke that I go dry at, man. But that's okay. You know, we got to do 2,500 Duke on average for the pet. And if you think I'm not getting that abomination of a pet, you are crazy. So I'm just stacking some clue scrolls right now, and I gotta say, this setting is kind of overpowered. So where is it? I don't know if it's actually in the settings, but it just procs automatically. So it used to be you'd need a plugin that would make it so that you would stop opening implings when you get a clue scroll, but look at this, it's built into the game now. When I tried to do that, it says you're carrying a clue that this impling could have given, and it stops you. Even if you've clicked like more than one impling in one tick, it'll only open the exact amount that you need to get the clue. So impling waste is a thing of the past. Also, yeah, I just felt like stacking some easy clues. This is my setup in case anybody wants to copy it for doing easy clues. I think this covers every single easy clue step that you could need, and yeah, it's pretty inventory efficient. I pull out 7 implings at a time, I open them, put the loot away, keep going until I get an easy clue. Oh, and I've gotten this question before, asking how many easy clues can I do per hour. If I'm trying really hard, I usually get about 35 to 40 done every single hour, which that's when I'm really focused and paying attention, like do not take my eyes off the screen at all. In a more relaxed setting, you could get 25 to 30. Alright, let's take a little break from bossing and do a clue opening. We've got the clues that I've gotten passively and 403 easy caskets. I wanted to go all the way up to 500, but honestly, my knuckle is really hurting from clicking so many implings. I mean, it's like an average of 25 per clue, so I've opened over 10,000 implings in the past few days, so you're just going to take a break from that. Let's do everything but the easies first, though, because honestly, that big stack is going to be fun to end up with. Oh, I switched my left click from open to there we go. First medium clue, we get a master clue. That's what I'm talking about. First master clue down, hopefully many more to come, and we got 2 more medium clues. Nothing and nothing too interesting. On to the hard clues, which are going to be spicy. We love hard clues. They're always good. They are always good. At least we got a bunch of alcohols. Whoops, forgot to open up the game tab for the value. And now for the spice, the elites. 9 elites from just like tens and dozens of hours of bossing. That's all you get. And from the elites, you will get another master clue and a dupe gown top. Okay, master clue, I'll take it. Master clue number 2 defeated back to the elites, which are just, wow, can you believe these things? The loot is so insane. You know, I'm really glad Jagex made it so you only get a unique like every 5 or 6 elites because, man, they just be way too overpowered without it. 4 more elites equals 4 more masters. Yep, see what I tell you. It's just that easy. You just get a master clue every elite if you believe hard enough. Do you believe in master clues? Because I do. I think we're getting another one this elite. No, we actually didn't. There it is. Okay, also we just passed over 500 elite clues, which is awesome. I'd love to get to 1,000 one day. I'm not saying I'm setting that as an active goal because elite clues aren't really something you actively go for unless you're an absolute crazy person who actually tries to fill in the collection log. I can't imagine doing that. That'd be ugh. Another 10 minutes later, another master clue down. All right, what have we got? 2 elites left, I think. We got 1 elite left, which means just 1 more master clue to do before we can do the easies. Oh, actually, no, but we did get a katana, which we've already got, unfortunately. But that's okay. Elite clues, you really can't expect things because then you'll just be disappointed. So let's peek at the easy clue log real quick. I am 128 out of 131. With over 4,000 easy clues done. We're a bit dry on the Cape of Skulls and a bit dry on getting at least 1 piece of these monk's robes. I think the odds of getting a specific piece is 1 in 4,000-ish, if I'm correct. And so the odds of getting like any piece is like 1 in 2,000 something. So maybe I'm wrong. Someone else can do the math. But let's get started on the easy clues. These are great because you can just kind of fly through them. And at this point, since I don't expect to get any uniques, all I'm looking for is master clues. But that means I still have to be careful clicking through these because I don't want to accidentally go through, like, you know, I don't want to skip 5 clues after getting the master clue. I believe it's like 1 in 50 to get a master clue from easy, so it's pretty decent odds considering that, like I said, I could do like 35 or 40 easies per hour. And look at that. Some of these are good money. The Black Wizard Hat G. And I think right now, according to my math, you actually do profit doing easy clues through implings. So I'm going to be doing these probably for the next little while as long as they remain profitable. And as long as the master clues don't give me too many Dragon's Eye steps. Back to the easy clues. These masters are actually cruising by so fast. It's making me absolutely giddy thinking about doing these without the stress. And I'm just staring at these easy clues and all I'm seeing is just like black weapons, black armor. That's all I'm getting from these clues. So, you know, I'm going to be so excited once I eventually see that, what's it called? Those gold monk robes pop up. I got 1 or 2 of them. Oh, shoot. I just opened one after getting a master. I got 1 or 2 of those in league, so I was a little sad to see that. But it's okay, because we're eventually going to see that log pop up in the real version of RuneScape, and it's going to feel so good. Like, right now, it's just going to say Monk Robe G. Monk Robe G. Ham joint. Okay, that's pretty good. Whoa, that thing's still worth 2 mil? Alright, that makes up for all the money we spent on these easy clues a little bit. Let's keep getting ham joints and what the... Whoa, that's 200k! Oh, no, it's the Morton teleports. Okay, I was going to say, if this is worth anything, that is embarrassing. You know, I think League spoiled me and maybe all of us on these clue scrolls, because this has been, like, the most boring opening until now. Of course, right when I start recording and saying nothing's happened, we get a golden chef hat, which I'm not even sure if it's rare, but we're in the Chef's Guild, and it feels appropriate to put this on now. You know, maybe it'll bring us some luck. I really want to see at least one of the team capes. Even if it's a dupe, those things are worth a good amount of money. So, a double Bob shirt clue, that was unusual. Oh, it's the only thing keeping me going. The Black Wizard Hat G is worth almost 250,000 gold. Yo, thank you to everyone who still buys those. I can't imagine how many of these are in the game at this point. I know it looks good, But like, oh my goodness, still over 100K for the top. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Seriously, shout out to everyone who actually buys these cosmetics. And you know, sometimes you see a triple step that is so bad that you're like, you know, I think I just need to go take a little break, walk around a little bit, and that's good for your health. But then you come back and it's not good for your health anymore. Alright, we're just over halfway through opening these easy clues and we have seen nothing. It is so rude for this game to let me spend so much time doing these clues and then not just spoon feed me rewards. You know, I find it quite offensive personally. But we gotta persevere, you know. These 4,000 easy clues didn't do themselves, and I don't think the next 4,000 are gonna do themselves either. I really feel like it's gonna take me at least 8,000 to get this log completed, y'all. And now we're down to 200, and I haven't seen anything interesting. This is actually kind of a sad easy clue opening. Usually they're kind of exciting because you see a ton of uniques, which we have, to be fair. I mean, that is a lot of uniques, but it's just, it never really set in how rough opening these easy clues was gonna be when I was down to just the mega rares remaining. Like, it is kind of painful. I remember when I had just one item left in the medium tier, and it was depressing as hell because every, you know, piece is the same rarity in medium tier, so seeing any unique hurt. But for this, I just know they're so absurdly rare that I shouldn't even expect to get them, so I gotta try not to get my hopes up. But if I'm not optimistic, then I'm not even going to be able to push through, so. Alright, it's been over 100 easies since we have last spotted a master clue, unfortunately, so, you know, it's just got a lot more grim. I'm sorry, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer in these videos because I just don't like it. But man, I used to love easy clues so much. Look at that, our bank is full now. Oh no, dude, we're actually gonna have to go to the GE or drop a bunch of these uniques to keep doing the opening. Okay, we are now down to 100 clues left to open, and we still haven't gotten another master. I swear, I've checked my bank like 3 times to make sure I'm not going mad and that we don't actually secretly have a master in there. But nope, we're just really dry on one, unfortunately. Oh, there it is! Hey, we got it! Thank you, game. Back at it with another master clue. Just had some Taco Bell. Do I regret it? Good question. Thank you for asking. Maybe a little bit. Kind of feel like I'm going to explode right now, but that's okay. Let's keep rolling through this because the only thing that truly matters in life is clue scroll collection log slots in old school RuneScape, the game that I've been playing for coming up on 20 years now. Oh, the golden apron. I think that one's more rare. Maybe it's golden, so like it looks cool. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't look at the rates for these things that often because honestly, the most it can do is just bring you down, and the least it can do is, well, no, wait, no, I got that backwards. Ignore that. Flip it around. You know what I mean. 50 left to go, and all I want to do is spam click these things so badly, but we need the master clues. And I also want to ask, so I am going to open the master clues that we get from this clue opening, but do you guys want to see another massive master opening? I remember I did 50 master clues at once before, but I'd love to top that, honestly, and go for 100 master clues at once if that's something y'all are interested in. I also really like opening the masters right after we finish opening a bunch of other clues, so it doesn't really matter to me. Either way's cool. Oh, baby, another ham joint, and some cute noob is here grabbing all the clue scroll garbage I dropped on the ground. Maybe I should do more clue scroll openings in Edgeville, so I can drop all the stuff on the ground and some newbie can have a little bit of gold. You know, it's nice to donate to charity every once in a while. And we're winding down to the end of this clue opening. Oh, there was another good one, Amulet of Power T, which is only 350k now. Oh, when the clue scroll update came out, that bad boy was worth several mil, and it was awesome. Okay. Last 10 caskets. I always spam click these because you never know what's going to happen. And predictably, nothing happened. Not even a master clue. Alrighty, after selling enough stuff to make some bank space back up, it's time to do the masters. We got 9 masters from all of those clues that we did. And here's the master clue log. God, we're so close to 500 master clues. Okay, maybe we'll get to 500 and then we'll do a 100 opening because I don't know if I could resist getting to, you know, 500. We really got to do that soon. So a quick scroll through shows that the only mega rare thing we've gotten from masters is the mummy's feet. And then, of course, everybody knows I did get the 3rd Age Druidic Robe Bottoms. You know, it's not that rare, right? It's not that rare. And then, of course, 3 Saradomin Sword ornament, Saradomin Godsword ornament kits before we got any other ones. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just open the masters and see what could happen. Honestly, you never know. You could get a Mimic. You could get a 3rd Age ring. 14-second Mimic kill. Not that bad. It's an easy boss, you know, 35 kill count, and actually we're getting really close to the drop rate of the 3rd Age ring. I've never gotten one before, so that'd be cool to get. You know, it's not a unique having clue, but 700,000 gold from a master is pretty good. I'd have to be lying if I said I was upset with the... Plus we have 7 more to go, so like, ooh, that's another decent one. 400k, 52,000 gold. Oh, that's horrible. There's another Mimic. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you, game. And a back-to-back 14-second Mimic kill. There's 36 kill count at the Mimic. I'll take as many of these as you want to give me, game. Mimic is actually a fun boss to fight. And what do we get from this one? We get 500 blood runes and less than a quarter mil from a Mimic. That's kind of tragic. But any Mimic kill count is a good kill count. Ooh, a 900k Master Clue into a 600k Master Clue. And the grand finale, 240k, which is just sad. I don't think we got a single Master Clue unique in all 9 of those. No, we didn't. But we did get 2 Mimics, which is cool. So now we're at 490 Masters. We are definitely getting to 500 before the end of this month. I'm going to have to do another big clue opening session because, man, that was actually really fun. I miss doing those. It's been a while since we've done one. So I'm sure some of you are wondering how much money you make from this exactly. So I spent about 23 mil getting the impling jars, and then from all the clues we opened, we got 19.8 mil worth of loot. So we would have lost about 3.2, except the implings also give loot and jars back. Selling all of that got me 9.434 mil. So once I run the numbers, it looks like I made about 6 million gold doing this. You might be wondering, is it worth it for the gold? No, not really. It's only really worth it if you want collection log slots or if you're going for Bloodhound or something. Because 6 million gold, it probably took me like 10 plus hours to do it. It's like maybe 600k an hour. It's not great. Well, I kind of felt like coming out to the wilderness. Will this be a mistake? Probably, but we'll see how I'm feeling about it. There's 1200 RTO kills. We are missing the Voidwaker hilt, or not the hilt. Is it the hilt from this boss? I don't know. We're missing a Voidwaker piece from RTO, and we're also missing the tyrannical rings. Hopefully we can grab one of those, or maybe even the pet if we're just really, really lucky, but I truly don't expect it. Also, I feel like they raised RTO's magic defense or something, so you used to be able to just freeze him like every time, no matter what gear you're wearing, but now I'm splashing unless I full switch into mage gear, so you kind of have to do the kiting method now. Well, that was fun for 7 kills. Think I'm done now. Okay, wow, sorry about the flashing screen. I hate the flashing screen. But we are here at Zulrah, and I accidentally just opened an elite clue we did. As you can see, we got an elite clue on 7045, and I come back, 7046, we get another elite clue. What are the odds of that? Back-to-back elites. I'll take it. And I picked it up without even looking at the screen. But look at that. There is a Tanzanite Fang. Very cool. I love getting drops from Zulrah. And it looks like the drops are up to 2.5 mil. Which is not too bad, actually. I know it doesn't sound that great. But compared to how Zulrah prices have been in the past, this is not too bad of a time for Zulrah fanatics out here. And we're now at 7,100 Zulrah kills. Just a reminder, missing the pet, the jar, and the magma mutagen. It's a bit rough out here at the money snake. Well, it's the not so money snake anymore. This bad boy, you're lucky making like 2 or 3 mil an hour or something, but it's okay. We're gonna keep grinding, keep hustling through this. And you know what? I want to show this because this is the part of the clue scroll grind that y'all don't see. Is just random stuff like this. Like there is an elite clue step where you need to use either chewed bones or mangled bones on the barbarian pyre up there. And I just ran out. So this is me sitting here hopping worlds and defeating this confused barbarian over and over and over again to build up a stack of these mangled bones for elite clues. And it's just one of those little side things that you do that make you feel like, man, this game's kind of ridiculous. But it's also one of the reasons I love it. Oh! Alright then, another Tanzanite Fang, another 2.5 mil, that's great. You know, if I keep getting Tanzanite Fangs at this rate, Zulrah might actually become a halfway decent moneymaker, alright? Dude, they've gotta fix these NPCs clipping into the wall in clue scrolls. It looks absolutely ridiculous. It's a few years back that some update they put out made them start clipping into the wall. They did not used to do that. They would always spawn outside of objects like that. Okie dokie, 7,200 kill count. At Zulrah, there's a lot of Zulrah kills, my goodness, I've really done that many. Probably closing in on 10,000 actually if you include the kills from my hardcore as well, so yeah, I've done this boss quite a bit. I really want to get the pet or something, but we're just not having luck on that front. I'm going to keep pushing through for a little bit though, just pray for me or something. Okay, that's as much Zulrah as I can handle. Let me make sure I did all my clues. Look, we got 5 more elites to open, which means more masters. Oh, and Discord server advertisements that are definitely not a scam. That's so cool. And now we got a master clue, and Fallow wants to see me. God, I love Fallow the Bard. I gotta be honest, he's probably one of my favorite characters. That's another master to add to the collection. Oh, we finally got something from the elites, and it's a giant boot. I've already got that one, unfortunately. And the last clue is nothing, so let's just go right into opening this master just to give myself just one last hit. One last beautiful piece of dopamine to end this off. I don't feel so good. Okay, I was about to end the video there, but a video with no collection log slots, that's so messed up. I mean, it's happened before. It's just, you get unlucky sometimes. So, we're back at the brimstone chest. I've opened it 815 times. Do I need to say it? I opened it 100 times before the counter. I promise I did it. You can go watch my video. It's an old video. It's from a long time ago. This is all we've gotten. 2 Dusk Mystic hats in 815, although we have gotten 7 Broken Dragon hostas. Take that information for what you will. I think that means we're quite due a new piece of Dusk Mystic, so if I can just get it right now, well, there we go. I told you we'd get a collection log slot in this video. There we go, the Mystic Rope Top Dusk. Oh, all it took was 818 to get our second piece of Dusk Mystic. Oh, I'm over the moon right now. Oh, I'm feeling so good. Thank you, RNGesus. That's amazing. Is that Dusk Mystic done? Oh, you naive summer child. I love you so much. You're so cute. All right, let's keep opening these. Oh, it feels so good to get another piece. I'm not even upset, honestly, at this point. So, another piece will be good. I mean, I am still underrated. You know, I'm not trying to complain. I'm happy with where we're at, but I wouldn't complain if we got another one, you know. But Dragon Fruit Tree Seeds, 500,000. I mean, that's good. I'm just excited to put this thing on because I do want to actually keep all the Dusk Mystic I get and eventually wear the full set. Here we go. Last one. No, we did not get another, but we got Celastris Seed. Are you ready for this? Oh, it looks so bad with the diary gear. It's the goofiest, widest looking thing I've ever seen. Let me go get the hat out. All right, here we go. Here's our Dusk Mystic collection in 840 keys. See, it looks a lot better with the hat. Oh my gosh, dude. You never really realize how goofy the Mystic set looks. Like, from when you zoom out, it's like, dang, that looks so cool. And you zoom in, you kind of look like a dork, but that's okay. I don't mind looking like a dork if it means that we get collection log slots. It's been so long since I've seen that pop up on this account. New item added to your collection log. Oh, it feels so good. Anyways, thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I did get a collection log slot, so you can't comment telling me I didn't get one. Rubbing that in your face a little bit. I'm really happy we got that. I don't know if you could tell. I'm very, very happy. Press all those buttons, make the algorithm happy, and I'll appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video, where we'll get at least one more collection log slot, I promise. Goodbye.